Hi, welcome to Survival Skills. So I just built this gold farm and I want to give you a quick overview of it. And I'm just going to give you the very short version. If you want to see a more detailed tutorial on how to build a farm like this, I'll put a link to the Avamance video uh, in the description to my video. But my farm is different. I just used the Avamance video as a starting point. There's some good theory in there where you can get some of the details that you want. But this then you can come back here if you want to do my farm, and you can build my farm. So I'm standing at Y level 251. So that's the first thing to notice is that AFK, I come up here above my farm to get things to spawn in my farm. So Y level 251. Okay, so let me flip into first person here and go down. So 251, the ceiling, the glass ceiling on the farm is at Y level 225. So the ceiling's at 225. Now this donut shape here is going to be, if you look at this, actually hang on for 1 second and I'll tell you the dimension. Well, I don't have to do that. Let's do this. Let me show you how wide this thing is. So starting from right here, here's the center, right? You go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 blocks out from the middle. Okay, not including the middle. So this would be like 17, right? So this is a 33 blocks wide. So you can use a circle generator and give it a radius of 16, and that will, I think, give you the right dimensions for this. Or just go to the Avamance video and he will show you step by step how to build this, the platforms and the roof above the platforms. He does the roof a little differently than I do. I like to do a full glass roof. I have my reasons for that. But if you watch his video, you should be able to easily follow his instructions and build this. He does really good quality videos. Notice that I left this the centerpiece out because I need space above the turtle egg. We're using turtle eggs to track the zombies into the middle, and you can't have it blocked above the egg. You got to have two spaces above the egg, or the zombies will not think they can get on top of the egg, so they won't go for it. So I left that open right there. So we were at 251 for our AFK, and the ceiling is at 225. And let's go down here. So the first spawning platform is at 222, and I suggest you make this spawning platform out of full blocks. I used slabs to save on stone, and I have a reason. I learned something about that. My suggestion is that you use full blocks. Okay, it has to do with magma spawning. So do a full block platform for all your platforms. So do full blocks, and if you count out from here, you're going to go out from here. It's going to go out 15 from here. So uh, counting that one, that's 1, 2, 3 out. It'll be 15 blocks out to the edge of this platform. All right, and then you build your circle. Now I drop this down right here. This block right here, this is a slab. I drop this down 1/2 of a block, so it's a bottom slab. And that is so that when these pigmen are standing here, they can't reach this egg. They can't whack this egg. When I had a full block in here, they could stand on the edge, and I had eggs disappearing. So I dropped it down 1/2 a block so that they can't jump up and hit the egg, and they can't stand there and hit the egg. So drop that down 1/2 a block. I don't have any trapdoors. Trapdoors in this configuration don't work, not in my opinion. If you watch the Avamance video, they're just piling in. But when I actually built this, they stand on the edge of the trapdoors. So I don't have any trapdoors. I don't need them. I let them shove each other in. Okay? So then I've got trapdoors all the way down there to so that they can't like jump off of here and land on the edge of a trapdoor underneath. So that was, I think, 222, right? Now down here, we're at Y level 219. 219. Now, if you built this floor right here out of full blocks, it will come all the way down to here. And the nice thing about that is it'll keep large magma cubes from spawning on this platform. This platform right now is 2.5 blocks high. 2.5 blocks high. That's enough room for them to spawn. If I had used full blocks here, this would only be 2 blocks high. It would not be enough room for large magma to spawn. So that's why I suggested full blocks. And then from here, they're going to fall off into a drop tube. They got to fall at least 26 blocks. I built this the way I built it for a reason. So I'm just going to give you the Y levels, and then you can experiment on your own. So they're going to fall off of that platform. Oh, and let me mention something. Let's see if I can get down here. Again, with the egg. Between this egg and the egg above it has to be 2 blocks. So you don't want a solid block right here. Like you have to put a solid block in there to set that egg on, but break that block out when you're done so that you don't have anything between the top of this egg and the bottom of the egg above it. So that'll be 2 full blocks above this egg. So these pigmen down here will go after this egg. If you don't leave that space, they'll just stand around on the platform. So then you can come down and I'll just show you the Y levels and you can experiment on your own, but if you built it the way I built it, it's going to work. So this right here, I believe, is at Y level 186, but that'll work itself out. Let me just do an F3 here. So I'm up 1 too high. I think it's at 186. Okay. And so then you come down from there. I came down a little bit because I wanted to put an item sorter on it. So now I went to, these are bottom slabs. And the reason is I don't want anything spawning on these. This is a 9x9 platform. So I did my scaffolding up from the floor. I put a half slab on top of that piece of scaffold right there. Then I just went out from there and did a 9x9 platform. Then I just broke that off. And then that allows me to put scaffolding all the way up the side of the farm. Okay? And the 9x9 leaves me room to put an item sorter here. So I can show you how to do this item sorter, but you can also just take a look at the Impulse SV video. And I suggest you use that one because everybody's item sorter is a takeoff from that one. That one's got 1.4 million views. He was one of the first to do this, and I think he's got a really great video, and the rest are just rehashes of his video. So I suggest you watch his video if you want to get it from the source. So I've got one sorting cell here because all I need is gold. The only thing they're going to drop is gold and zombie flesh for the most part. So this is my gold section. So you can see that we've got almost a double chest full of gold nuggets. I pulled several stacks of gold bullion out of here already. It's been very productive. I did a 15-minute AFK test right after I built it, and I got 2.5 rows of gold bullion stacks. So I got about 20 stacks of gold, not gold bullion, but gold nuggets, right? 20 stacks of gold nuggets for a 15-minute AFK. So that's the kind of output you can expect out of this. So that's my sorter right there. Sorts out the gold, and then anything that is not a gold nugget is going to flow across into this overflow chest. Now right now I have it so that it's collecting zombie flesh for me. I can sell that to my cleric for emeralds. I've gotten stacks of emeralds from this. But if I'm going to AFK for a long time, I don't want this thing to fill up. I can just flip this switch and it will turn on this dropper and it'll drain that chest down into a burner here. So it's optional, right? You can have it collect there so you can sell it, but if you want to get rid of it right away, or you want to empty the chest, just turn on the dropper here. It'll drop everything into this flaming netherrack and burn it up. And these are just back-to-back observers. That's the timing circuit for the dropper. So again, if you want to know how to build this right here, I can do a video on how to do that. It's pretty straightforward. So that's all I wanted to show you today. And let me give you this Y level if I didn't already. So this is at 179.5. And the 0.5 comes from the fact that we're standing on top of a bottom slab. 179.5. So if you go with those Y levels and the dimensions I gave you, and you can use Avomance to help you with the build of the platform, you'll have yourself a pretty nice farm. And it's not hard to build. It doesn't take tons of resources. And it took me, I did a live stream, by the way, and I'll put a link to the live stream in the description to this video. It took me a few hours to gather everything up and to build this. If you want to see the step-by-step details, including all of my wondering and thinking and working all this out, you can go look at the live stream video. It's up on my Twitch channel. I'll put the link to my Twitch channel in the description, and you can actually watch the full build of this farm and just fast forward to the parts that you want. So that's it. I just wanted to show you the latest and greatest. Now we've got a nice gold farm. We can make golden carrots and golden apples and powered rail, and we can use now gold for our beacons instead of iron. So anyway, that's it for this video. Please click the like button if you liked it. Let me know in the comments section if you have any questions or comments, and click the subscribe button and the notification bell if you want to make sure that you get notified of future videos. Thanks a lot for your support on the channel. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.